Straight to the point, y'all. Why the hell are there so many abusive, narcissistic people nowadays? Like, seriously, why does it seem like everywhere you look online, the word narcissist is thrown around? Somebody says they're being abused, emotionally abused, physically abused, psychologically abused. Like, what's going on? Financially abused. You hear this all the time. Why is it so prevalent now? Why are there so many abusers right now in today's day and age? That's what we're talking about today, y'all. Of course, if you're new here, I'm Lee Hammock. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist, and I'm here to give you the inside look at the mind of a narcissist or the mind of an abusive person. Why is it so common nowadays? So it's not just you. I promise you, I know it's like, is it just me or are there more narcissists? No, it absolutely is, right? And just kind of think about it. One of the reasons why this is so prevalent, narcissism or abusive people are so prevalent, because society rewards the exact traits that make somebody a controlling, abusive person. Society nowadays is rewarding at a high level abuse, emotional, physical, racial, all types of abuse gets rewarded because there's a bunch of weirdos out there that just cheer it on, right? Think about it, y'all. Seriously, think about it. Society today, and I live in America, right? Society, American society especially, rewards ruthlessness in the business world, ruthlessness in the political spectrum, right? We reward main character energy on social media, everywhere. Streamers, we prioritize winning over how you treat people. We prioritize like embarrassing people, clout. That's it right there, clout. We prioritize clout over genuine human niceness or empathy. Clout, regardless of how you get it. Right? Clout. One of the main examples of this right now that's going on is that weirdo racist dude, Chud the Builder, right? People are weird as hell cheering this clout demon on, this racist weirdo clout demon. They're cheering this dude on, right? Because they themselves are also weird as hell. But that's why people like this pop up. Oh, I can be a racist weirdo online and threaten black people and marginalized communities? Hell yeah, reward me. I can get rich and famous off of this? Hell yeah. So why not do that? And do you have copycats who want to be just like that because they have no other life skills? Seriously, abusive people, outwardly abusive you are, the more successful you are, right? It's crazy. It really is crazy. And many abusive, narcissistic people are highly successful because they don't let empathy slow them down. Fire them immediately. We don't need empathy here. We only want clout. We want views. We want money. Get empathy the hell out of here. Right? So when a toxic person sees that being a horrible human being, that being a bully or a narcissist gets them the promotion or the clout or the fame, they have zero incentive to change for the better. They have all the incentive to actually get worse. We are truly living in a culture that rewards mistakes and arrogance. That's the truth of the matter right there. Especially these clout demons have nothing to offer society. These IRL streamers that are just ridiculously stupid, like Johnny Somali and all these other weirdos out here just wreaking havoc in public, they have nothing to offer society. That's literally it right there. You just getting rewarded. Why are there so many narcissists and toxic people, and why are they so famous and popular? Because it gets rewarded. The more narcissistic and horrible you are, the more you stand out, the more money you get, apparently, right? The more fame you get, the more success you get. People look at you like you are the man now, or the woman, right? There's some IRL women too that are just horrible, evil, narcissistic, just harlots, right? They're out there too. So I harp on the fellas. Some of these women are just as evil and just as horrible as well, right? And when I say social media, that's going to cue into the next point right there. Because social media, again, is the playground it really is the playground for abusive people. It's never been easier to hide who you actually are online, right? Social media allows abusive people to pretend to be good people. A toxic person can curate a perfect online social media presence. A toxic person can be an online pastor, be doing good online, be giving money away to the homeless, but behind the scenes, go home, beat their wives, steal from people, steal from their husband, beat their husband, cheat on their husband, whatever the case be. Treat the kids, neglect the children, do all kinds of stuff. They'll be posting their Facebook or their Instagram, whatever, will be chocked full of inspirational quotes that they stole from other people because they're not really creative, right? Chock full of inspirational quotes and BS. Family photos, pictures of the Bible verses, right? They have all that on social media, but behind the scenes, they are monsters. Behind closed doors, they are monstrous. Oh, and don't get out and do not get me started on these damn dating apps. You can be a horrible, abusive, lying, cheating bastard and get plenty of matches on a dating app just as long as you're attractive, right? Just as long as you're attractive. Dating apps have honestly made people more disposable than ever. So if you're a narcissist that's seeking consistent basis, seeking different types of validation from different people on a consistent basis, here's Tinder, here's Bumble, here's Hinge, and here's a lot of people online that will give you some ass or some money or whatever to validate themselves. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine if you're a narcissistic person that has problems connecting to people and you just see people as disposable items. If that person starts acting up, you can easily get on Tinder or Bumble or whatever, Tinder, Hinge, or whatever the other dating apps are, and just start swiping and find your new partner. Why the hell would I hold myself accountable if I can just replace you? That's the mentality that a lot of abusive narcissistic people have. Why would I become accountable to you when I can just replace you with somebody who doesn't know me, right? So you start demanding accountability, I can dip out. I can dip out. The abusive person can just start swiping and get out of there. Nobody knows me. The new people don't know me. You know me, so you can hold me accountable, but nobody else knows me. So I can hide who I really am by just doing what I want to do. Getting online, getting on social media, lying. I get on social media and lie my ass off. And people will cheer me on because they don't know the real me. I can be horrible behind the scenes, broke, cheating, lying bastard, but get on social media like, hey guys, I'm having an amazing day. Just started a new business venture. I love y'all. Life is amazing. My kids in there starving, right? Daddy ain't talked to them all day. But guess what? I got clout. Clout is more important than family sometimes. And that's crazy, right? And the last point I'm going to make today, y'all, is that sometimes this narcissism, it's been around for a long time, but it's mixed deeply into the generations, right? I think the operative word is generational trauma. So toxicity is damn near a learned language. Toxicity is passed down. Most abusive, narcissistic people, honestly, just didn't wake up one day and decide, you know what? I'm up. It's Monday. I'm gonna become abusive, right? No, that's not how it is. Most times they don't wake up and do that type of stuff. They grew up in an environment that was toxic as hell. They grew up in an environment where control was the only way for them to feel safe. And if they don't go to therapy, starting at a young age, and most don't, if they don't go to therapy, most won't, they just pass that virus, that language down to the next generation. So if I grow up as a traumatized, abused kid, and I don't do the work to get rid of that, my kids are probably going to be traumatized, abused kids. And if they don't do the work, it's going to be passed down from generation to generation. So one narcissistic, abusive person can create an army of abusers. It's like a plant, right? If I am abused as a child, I grow up, have 3 children that I abuse. Those children grow up, have 3 children that they abuse. Look how it goes. 3 children and a partner that they abuse, right? Exponentially. The abuse is going to keep going until somebody stops it. That's why so many now. One narcissistic parent has 10 kids that they neglect and treat horribly. That's crazy. So that's what you get. That's what goes on. This is how you have to handle it, right? This is how you handle it. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. What we really need is a narcissist to go viral and just show people that you can be good and get views and stuff. If only there was one out there that y'all could like and comment on their videos and maybe share it with your friends and family. Maybe just if there was one narcissist out there that was that had been in therapy for 9 years that can show the kids out there that, hey, look, you don't have to be a horrible human being to get views. You could be like this guy His name starts with an L. No, I'm joking, y'all. But seriously, share the video, like the video, comment on the video, y'all, because it helps reach more people, right? It does help reach more people. In conclusion, the world might be full of narcissistic people, but you're not a narcissist, right? Unless you are. If you're a narcissist watching this, time to go to therapy, time to stop that cycle, right? But the world might be full of them. The world might be run by them, right? Because you can have presidents, prime ministers, dictators, whatever, kings that are horrible narcissistic people that have a cult following that wears their merchandise, that wears hats and flags and crazy shit like that, right? Why would people like that change when no matter what they do, people are going to root them on and make excuses for their horrible behavior? You don't have to let that type of person ruin your life. You don't have to let them control your world. Even if they are in control of the world, they're not in control of your personal world, your personal space. So take your strength back, set some boundaries, y'all. And if you need help with that, again, I have my courses, I have my coaching, my one-on-ones over Zoom, phone calls, and text messaging. It's all available on my site, mentalhealness.net.